Here's as reliable as a BP pipe! They manage to grab her in time as Doughy Guy comes in to save the day.
Cut it! What is this?
Oh, come on, he just put his hand on the shattered glass. Who makes these fucking windows?
Who's hurt? What do you need?
We need rope.
Rope! What? Anything else?
Yeah, 3 double cheeseburgers with everything. No onions on mine.
I don't know, we'll turn it over.
You know, I'm not gonna rescue you if you're not gonna take this seriously.
Okay, so his one Jeep somehow manages to pull up 2 trailers. Yeah, you figure that one out. When guess who returns? Now tell me, why the hell did these 2 come back? Did they just want to make sure they were still hanging there? Maybe instead of just leaving them on a cliff, they were like, oh yeah, we're dinosaurs. Let's fucking eat something. Oh, hey, is that Mommy? Is she angry? You might still have a chance if she's not very angry. So the guy gets eaten, and watch this. Both trailers fall right through them, not damaging one fucking hair on their heads. I haven't been impressed with such incredible luck since the pipe scene from Twister. Some people have all the contrived conveniences, don't they?
That's chaos theory.
So the hunters find our heroes and manage to pull them out. I'd just like to point out it was mean, terrible man who helped you out of that incident, while those harmless dinosaurs you were trying to protect ate your Doughy Guy and kicked you off a cliff.
By moving the baby Rex into our camp, we may have changed the adult's perceived territory.
They're what? That's why they persisted in destroying the trailers. They now feel they have to defend this entire area.
Again, we'd like to thank our main heroes for tending to the baby and dooming all people on the island.
Rex just fed, so he won't stalk us for food.
Just fed? I assume you're talking about Eddie? You might show a little respect. The man saved our lives by giving his.
You will show respect for our Doughy Guy.
My point is that predators don't hunt when they're not hungry.
No, only humans do.
Oh, you're breaking our heart.
Oh, Jesus, they're still on blaming the humans for everything. Have you ever considered that if you 4 never showed up, none of these disasters would have happened? They would have gotten the dinosaurs and just put them in a zoo. Oh no, it's almost like what we do with other animals, you goddamn little tree hugger!
Let's get this movable feast underway.
So they journey to the only control tower where they can possibly make contact.
Making friends with Ahab, huh?
So, you gonna be in the remake of Psycho?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Fucking agent. On the bright side, maybe we can tell William H. Macy not to be in any of these Jurassic Park movies. So as they take a break, one of the hunters, played by Peter Stormare, gets attacked by the Comeuppance-saurus because he attacked them earlier. The other hunters forget about him almost as fast as the audience does. But later that evening, they hear something going bump in the night. It turns out it's the T-Rex because he smells the blood on Julianne Moore's jacket. Interesting, they said before his eyesight's based on movement, but now he operates by smell. Kinda weird, you would think he would smell Dr. Grant and the girl in the first movie, seeing how his nose was right in front of them. But hey, their ancestor's a mosquito, I'm sure their genes got fucked up somewhere. So of course everyone starts fleeing in fear and the T-Rex tries to catch up with them. Again, kinda weird. In the first movie, the T-Rex was fast enough to catch up with a Jeep. In this movie, he's struggling to keep up with a large crowd of people. In fact, didn't Dr. Hammond in the first film say,
well, we clocked the T-Rex at 32 miles an hour.
What the fuck's slowing him down? Oh well, I guess this one has a disadvantage from the other film, seeing how this one was not kept in captivity, has been hunting in the wild for 4 years. I guess that would slow any dinosaur down. Again, mosquitoes! The genetics must be crazy.
That's chaos theory.
Oh my god, a snake! Is there anything worse than a snake? Oh yeah, the giant Tyrannosaurus waiting for me outside! So while the T-Rex is eating the snakophobe, Jeff Goldblum comes in and helps everybody escape. Only to be attacked by Big Shock, more dinosaurs!
Go. As fast as you can.
Okay, how many lines does Jeff Goldblum whisper in this movie?
Mommy's very angry. Hang on, this is gonna be bad. Kill him.
Go. As fast as you can.
I mean, what's the point anyway?
Critic. See, that's another way to do a perfect Jeff Goldblum is what you gotta occasionally do is you gotta whisper, and this is perfect for the trailer, because this is trailer fuel, because when you get down deep and whisper, it makes it sound like you're saying something really important when really you're just rambling because you're Jeff Goldblum. And to demonstrate here, I'm gonna use this glass of water, and yes, now we'll just take the water here and drop that there, and Look, the water went a different direction than it did the first time. Do you know why that is? Because tiny little fibers and microvesicles and little lines in your hand, I'll guarantee it will go a different direction every time. And that is the essence of chaos. And when you have chaos, Critic, do you know what you have? You know what you got? Huh, Critic? Huh?
What?
Checkmate.
Alright, enough of you! Back to the movie!
Checkmate.
Shut up! Okay, so while the rest of them try to outrun the Raptors, Vince Vaughn gets away and makes it to the tower, trying to radio for help.
Go ahead, Harvey.
Meanwhile, the Raptors attack and Goldblum's gang tries to get away from them. No, don't you remember they can open doors? And that too. He manages to hide in the building with the other two, but they get trapped on the second floor.
Kelly? Kelly, no!
No, Kelly, don't! It's too cliched and too contrived! Yes, folks, she's using her flips and kicks from her gymnastics class to save the day. Yeah, you think that's bad enough, but listen to this.
Hey, you!
I love the fact that the Raptor actually turns when she says, "Hey, you." I mean, Jesus, he actually fell for that? I thought these things were supposed to be super intelligent, and the move that gets the drop on them is, "Hey, you."
Hey, you!
Yes? What else do you think these morons would fall for? Hey, look over there!
Oh, no! Oh, I can't believe I fell for that. I can figure out how to open a door, but not when I'm being had. Oh, God, I'm a bad raptor. I'm a bad raptor.
They finally get away when the chopper that Vince Vaughn called finally arrives. But Popplethwaite still wants to take care of that darn T-Rex.
Well, that's one souvenir they won't be taking with them.
But you stole their bullets? That T-Rex is eating people, you asshole! My God, these are the people that helped you out of the cliff and told you where the radio tower is. And you're honestly going to take away their only means of defending themselves? Jesus! All you ever do is wave your finger at how people are gonna get killed, and yet you're constantly getting people killed! What's wrong with you? You're terrible heroes, all of you! You deserve to be shot! I guess in the long run it doesn't matter because they still capture the T-Rex anyway and bring him to San Diego. But the ship crashes into the docks as it seems the T-Rex got out of his cage, ate the crew, and somehow locked himself back in the cage.
Where's the crew? All over the place.
Look at this, don't you love it how the T-Rex ripped a guy from his hand and yet somehow didn't damage any other part of the room? Considerate animal, isn't he? Well, of course, some dumbass presses the button and accidentally lets the T-Rex go, allowing the monster to run amok all throughout San Diego.
Now you're John Hammond.
That's right, now you're John Hammond. I didn't even know we were supposed to hate him by this point, but ooh, I hate him now! So the T-Rex roams the neighborhood and searches for water. That's nothing. You should see Susie next door. Oh look, even Boomer makes a cameo in this movie.
There's a dinosaur in our backyard.
Yes, but what about Boomer?
Boomer will we'll get you another Boomer.
So Goldblum and Moore go to find the baby T-Rex as a means to lure the father back to the boat.
Hey, what the hell you think you're doing?
We're taking the kid. If you really want to stop us, shoot us.
No, they just let him drive away, of course, because, you know, it's not like it's their job to stop him or anything. And we see the T-Rex ripping the city a new one. Oh, wait a minute. King Lear starring Arnold Schwarzenegger? Why the hell aren't I watching that movie? You go back and start again, film. I want to see Arnold! So they lure the T-Rex back with the baby, he eats that Peter bad guy, and they finally seal him back in the boat. And thus we get our last minute moral from the evil John Hammond. Oh, I hate him so much, I hate him so much. Oh wait, the music's indicating we like him now.
These creatures require our absence to survive, not our help. And if we could only step aside and trust in nature, life will find a way.
Dum 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 dum. This was dumb da dum dum dum. This film was so fucking dumb dumb. Dum 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 dum. God, what a terrible follow-up to a kick-ass movie. I'm not gonna act like the first film was perfect, but it was a basic fun survival flick. This just seems phoned in. The characters are forgettable when they're not incredibly stupid. The story is unbelievably forced. And the whole animal rights thing really backfires when the people trying to promote it are constantly making things worse. There's no sense of wonder, no sense of adventure. It's just setup scenes for the dinosaurs to walk in and destroy. That's it! It's a bad sequel, plain and simple. The only good thing to come out of this is maybe someone will possibly get the idea to film King Lear with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And when the highlight of a movie is another movie that doesn't exist, that's a bad sign. I'm the nostalgia critic, I remember it, so you don't have to.
Now, there were supposed to be dinosaurs in this dinosaur review, right? Hello? Hello? Yes?
That's chaos theory.